Good afternoon, Sales Academy followers, TikTokers, YouTubers, podcasters, listeners, contributors, and everything in between us. Today's musing is around awareness. Now, there's a different take on this one today because this is both humorously and emotionally and quite challengingly, easy for me to say, right? Come up in discussions in the past month. And today's session is about awareness. But it's awareness of the lack of awareness. This is what I want to discuss. Because it's becoming alarming for me, the amount of human beings and people I am engaged with and engaging with, that when we introduce and we get into conversations and we start to build relationships, a complete and utter lack of awareness that they have in terms of how they're behaving, what they're saying, what they're doing. And it's completely unconscious and intentional, or it's laziness or whatever, or it may well be intentional. So some of my behavior is deliberately disruptive. That's intentional. And that repels people and attracts people. And it works effectively in doing that. But that's an intentional behavior. Some may like it, some may not, right? But I'm very much aware that I'm doing it. I'm very much aware that I'm being that person. Okay. But I'm alarmed by individuals' behaviors completely unaware, with a complete lack of awareness of what they're saying and what they're doing, or what they're not saying and not doing, and the impact that that's having on other people literally around them. Now, this isn't always in person. This is sometimes online, right? So this is, you see these engagements and debates and discussions going on, and people involve themselves with their opinions and their viewpoints, which is, that's everyone's right to do so. But sometimes the comments come out and the conversations come out, and it just demonstrates a complete and utter lack of awareness of the individual and their impacts that they're having, the words that they're saying, the feelings that they instigate or they percolate, or they potentially push people to perturbate. So perturbation. So that was really what I wanted to raise today, and see whether this is something that is maybe it's being oversensitive, or is this something that you guys are experiencing, and where is it manifesting and showing up in your life? So do I fall foul of this? Do I find at times I am unconsciously unaware that I am creating a response in another human being that I may not necessarily want or need? Yeah. Why? Because I'm human. But I'm also open-hearted and open to learning. I'm open-minded, open-hearted, and open to learning. So I screw up all the time. But I'm big enough and ugly enough to go, I think I've screwed up. What can I learn? What can I do to improve the situation? Not put things right. Improve the situation. Improve the relationship. Regain that rapport. Regain that trust. Mend and build bridges. What can I do to be a better human being? And how can I help this person, this situation? How can I help myself become more aware of the impact that I'm having? Because, like I say, social media has just led to such an open ability for everybody to communicate with a large audience for free, So it's created a platform that you used to work really, really hard to have to gain a platform with an audience. Nowadays, it's like, it's there, it's readily available. And with TikTok and all these different videos and stuff, people are just spouting information right, left, and center because people are seeing it online. They're thinking it's real, and it's interesting. Like, I was having a conversation recently with somebody who has a real need to believe in authority, and I've always fought against authority, and that was because of a personal experience when I was very young about people. My headmaster at primary school, who was one of those people in a position of authority, and they abused that trust. Right. And they bullied me. So that created a distrust in me of authority. Now, that's been a really healthy thing, because what I'm not just doing is going along with life and blindly accepting what people are saying and telling me. No, I question everything. I challenge everything. And I don't care how many letters you got after your name or what qualifications or experiences you've got. I'm going to question to understand. I'm going to question you, that you understand what you're sharing is valid, and does it really hang together? And I want to look at it from all different angles. And I believe society is based in debates. That is what gave us, that's what Julius Caesar gave us the forum in Rome, to give the voice back to the people, to challenge the Senate, right? To give us this freedom of speech, to be able to challenge thoughts and authority. And so I operate in the mode of consciously being aware of the impacts that I'm having, but I don't get it right every time. You know, I'm conscious that I say things at 100 miles an hour, and sometimes those little things slip out, and they can land with people for the wrong reasons. There's a huge amount of stuff I say and do that lands with people for the right reasons, but I'm very aware that there are times when I say things or do things, and that could be a small facial expression, it could be a change in state, you can physically notice if you're present enough. And that's what I'm talking about being aware. It's about that presence of heart and mind, to be there, not be distracted, to understand that, are you truly present enough to be aware of your lack of awareness? Just a thought, just amusing. Where is it showing up in your life? And if this is happening around you, what are you doing to call people out? Challenge the status quo, right? This isn't conflict. This is about learning and growing together. But speaking your truth and stepping in your power, stepping in your circle of truth and asking the question and holding somebody to account, that's a powerful thing. It's a powerful thing because you both get to learn and grow. You both have the opportunity, you create and present an opportunity to learn and grow. So, are you aware of a lack of awareness? There you go. That's it for this morning. See you later, guys.